Let's get straight to the point, because now that you've clicked this video, you're probably thinking about it. We all can agree that pollution is a global problem, so if that's the case, then why don't we just throw all of our garbage into the world's largest natural incinerators? And while it seems like a quick, easy, and cheap solution, you might want to rethink that. Keep watching and you'll find out the 3 main reasons why dumping the world's trash into volcanoes all over the world is a horrible idea. You're watching Really Random Facts, and if you're intrigued to know what happened when researchers did this, hurry up and click the like button right now and let's find out what happens when you dump trash into a volcano. Americans alone generate about 250 plus million tons of trash per year, so why don't we just dump all of our trash into a volcano where it can be destroyed and we never have to worry about it ever again? I mean, we already burn trash anyway. Why not let Mother Nature take on some of that load for us? Here's the reason why. Despite looking like a simple bowl of orangey red molten soup, lava lakes are very complex. And even though they're extremely hot and can melt plenty of things, they can't melt everything. And we've invented plenty of materials that would simply float on the surface and sit there for as long as it takes to be consumed. The next thing is, lava lakes aren't infinitely deep. This means that even if the garbage we throw in there does melt, it won't all be completely destroyed. And when that volcano erupts, all of that partially melted material will be belched out of the vent and onto the surrounding landscape, contaminating soil and causing air pollution. But before we get to what you really want to see, it's important to remember that while volcanoes are terrifyingly hot, lava only burns at a temperature of about 1200 to just under 3000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not hot enough to melt nuclear fuel or sterilize medical waste. But worst of all, lava lakes are often incredibly unstable. Remember this at the beginning of the video? It's from a 2002 Ethiopian research crew that threw this 60-pound bag of trash into a volcano, and here's the result. If you suddenly pierce the surface, especially with something that's wet or cold, you can trigger an immediate chain reaction of explosions. Lava lakes are extremely unstable, holding back highly pressurized acidic steam and gas. So if one bag of trash caused this kind of chemical reaction, could you imagine the terror that multiple volcanoes would unleash if we dumped a whole country's waste into them? If you enjoyed this video, share it with friends and click this one next.